So I know a lot of you probably watching have many different addictions. Some people it's smoking, other people it's drinking. Especially I feel like people my age are very in the binge drinking addiction, deep within the binge drinking addiction. My personal addiction is my cellular device. I can confidently say addicted to my phone. And how I wanted to start off this video is I wanted to go over my screen time and just bear it all out to you guys and just be completely honest. But because I got a new iPhone, my old iPhone seems to not be showing the screen time anymore. I kind of wanted to work out what my average iPhone screen time usage was for last week, but now I can't really do that because I don't have any of that information because I only got my phone on Saturday or Friday. But on Saturday, I was on my phone for 5.5 hours. And today I was on my phone for 5 hours and 43 minutes. And this, I can guarantee you, is tame. It is on the very tame end of how much I can be on my phone. Let's just say sometimes that screen time is ranging from 7 to 8 hours on a day where I have uni and I'm doing work, and then on a day like a Saturday where I'm not doing anything, that screen time can push like a 14 or 15 hour situation. So it is bad, and it is melting my brain. I feel it melting my brain. And so I decided for this week what I want to do is just document me trying to be on my phone as little as possible. So I asked my boyfriend my boyfriend is on his phone often, but for work. And my boyfriend is not often on his phone like I am on his phone. Like I'm on my phone. My boyfriend is not on his phone like I am on my phone. And so I asked him what he thought a decent screen time was, and he said on a day where he has been super productive, his screen time, or he feels like he has had a productive day when his screen time is below 4 hours. So I am going to aim for that, which is so scary because 7, 14, 21, 28. If I spend 4 hours on my phone every single day this week, I've still spent more than one full day just on my phone. And yeah, if you guys sit down and work out your screen time and how much that screen time is in like days or weeks or months, that is when it starts to scare me. Because what do you mean? Like, I think when I lived in America, I calculated it, and the year that I lived in America, I spent 3 months on my phone. I actually just think it's insane. And this week I want to not be doing that. So this coming week, this coming week is my 4th week of uni. And in week 5 is where shit starts to get so serious. And so what I want to do is I want to stay off my phone this week so I can put that effort into doing things to prepare myself for my very busy week 5. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. I'm going to also be trying to wake up at 5 o'clock because I was doing that for the first 2 weeks of uni. And then as the weeks went on, it was just kind of like dwindling. And especially since my boyfriend often offers to take me to uni, I don't have to wake up at that time. So I don't. But those are my goals for the week. I want to have a screen time below 4 hours a day. And I want to wake up at 5 and do something productive in the morning. And I'm going to bring you guys along with me. We're going to see if I can do it. I'm nervous. Because there's just, what it is for me is I just use my phone a lot in like the little moments, you know. So when I get home from uni, I always spend like an hour just like sitting in a random spot on my phone. And I just want to see how my days will go if I'm not constantly like reaching for my phone to watch a TikTok while I brush my teeth or stuff like that. I'm starting it today because it's Sunday, just because tomorrow I'm going to wake up and it's going to start. But yeah, tonight I'm just relaxing with Chelsea We're going to eat some sushi, maybe watch a movie. And then I will see you guys in the morning at 5 o'clock. Or probably not at 5. I'll probably wake up at 5 and then see you a little bit later. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning. I'm so tired. It is Monday, the 10th of March, 20 past 5. I got up, or my first alarm went off at 5, but I was having the most vivid dream of my life, of me and Charles were getting married, down to like the people who were in attendance, where it was, what was happening, what went wrong. Like, it was such a vivid dream, and it felt like such a long dream. So anyways, I woke up at 5, snoozed 1 time. So I think the snooze is like 8 or 9 minutes, then got up, and now I've made myself a cup of tea. If I had planned this week out better, I would have printed out some of my readings for the week, my uni readings, because I'm not just trying to keep my screen time down on my phone. I'm trying to keep my screen time down in general, and especially in the morning. But now that I'm up, this is the perfect time to do some university reading, but that means I will have to use my iPad, which is obviously still a screen, but I'll be doing readings, so it's like... Also, I don't know how well my brain is going to function doing a reading right now. Like, that might be rough. Because some of these readings I can't even understand on my best day when I'm fully awake. But I feel good. It wasn't that difficult waking up. I went to bed at a decent time. So yeah.
So long gone. Feels like I'm holding on forever. Nothing's wrong. I should be feeling so much better. Everybody knows. Talking about it, but it never shows. So long gone. But does it even really matter? I'm calling out for hope, 'cause now I go back on the road. I'm alone again, and I know I've been told you play, you fall, get up and go get it while you can.
Okay, I am ready to go. I think what I'm going to be doing is doing the weekly or the daily screen time checks right before I go to bed, just so that we have the most accurate screen time display for the day. I obviously was up at 5 or like 10 past 5, made some tea, did some reading. Then at around 7, I did hop back in bed with Chels for literally 20 minutes. I had like, I don't want to say a power nap because it felt like I was awake, but I was also asleep. So it was kind of that like daydreamy sleep. And now I'm about to head to fetch my friend Jenna, and then we're going to go to uni early so we can have some coffee and catch up. And yeah, so far the morning feels very normal because I actually do this often. The screen time usually starts to tick up once I've gotten home from uni, and then I'm like, okay, I've done what I need to do. Now I can lay on my phone. So far it feels normal. But yeah, do you guys want a little fit check? It's so simple today. Just these black linen pants that are kind of giving, they're too short for me, and so I'm actually thinking of turning these into capris, like chopping them in chopping them at the bottom and then turning them into capris. But yeah, just like a linen pants situation with this jacket of mine and my campuses. But these are my like chunky campuses. I also have a pair of like thinner ones because it's only going to be a high of 24 today. So yes, autumn, yes, autumn, yes, autumn. Chelsea and I have something to figure out because a lot of the furniture that we have in our apartment was furniture that my parents already owned. It was like old furniture that my parents owned that they had in storage. And so we didn't get to decide on a lot of the furniture. So like my vanity is massive. Our bedside tables are massive. It's not choices that I would have made personally, but furniture is so expensive. And my parents graciously gave us all of this furniture for free. So thank you, Mom and Dad. But now, Chelsea, who keeps coughing, Chelsea makes music. That is his main thing. He likes to make music. He loves to make music. It's his job. But right now, he hasn't had a place to make music because he needs like a little studio set up. And that needs to also be in our room because outside in the lounge, it's too much space. The sound is not good. I don't know anything about this. I'm trying my best. But he has now just bought himself some speakers, good speakers. And so now we want to try and figure out how we're going to make the room situation work with my vanity and with his studio space. Oh. Yay, I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. Yay. No, actually, I am excited for him to set up his studio space, but my brain just doesn't do well when things feel like chaotic. So we're going to try and figure it out together. Yes, I love my boyfriend. When you walk into our room, there's a lot going on because first of all, this huge box had a speaker in it. Big speaker. But anyways, as you walk into our room, there's my keyboard. Oh, there's my keyboard that I don't use, which I probably should put some use. I probably should put her to good use. Then we have our bed, the bedside tables, empty walls that we're still trying to figure out, and then my huge vanity. It's huge. And then his new speakers. And then this is like an air conditioning unit for the summertime. So yeah, not much space. This is where he currently has his desk set up, but he can't use it in here because the sound is not good, right? The sound is not good in here. The space is too big. So this is moving into the bedroom. And so now my first thing was, okay, we'll move the vanity out here, but I don't want my vanity in like the living area. So no vanity here, so we're going to have to figure it out. And then this is going to become a space for something different. I was thinking record player, plants, vibes. And there's the culprit.
We're going to have to see.
There's the stinkiest boy on the planet.
I'm soaking up some sun so my brain works well.
Bruh, what brain? I am willing to help you figure it out. And I'm so excited.
You don't look excited.
I'm so excited.
I would be more boring if I was just an accountant.
True. And I love you. Thank you. Okay, the battery on my camera is going flat, but it is now 6:30, and Chelsea and I were busy rearranging from like, I want to say 4 o'clock. So it took us a good 2 hours to figure out what we wanted to do and then also do it and then also clean after that. And obviously I usually have a rough schedule of my day outlined, but I'm noticing so now I'm obviously like thrown off of a schedule and I'm kind of like in a limbo phase of like, now do I work or what do I do? Because I'm kind of hungry and this and that and this and that. When I'm in these stages of limbo, I am constantly reaching for my phone. Like once we had finished reorganizing and then we were kind of like in the cleaning phase and I would like sit down to just be like, oh, I want to grab my phone, and then I was like, girl, what are you doing? Like, stop grabbing your phone. So everything's clean now. We've kind of got a layout sorted that we're both pretty happy with, I think. This is the corner where Chelsea's like computer and stuff used to be, and so now it's kind of empty, but it actually feels like nice to not have like all of the computer screens and the PC there. So the room is a bit busier, but the busyness in the room is more organized than it used to be out here. And yeah, I think we're both happy with the reorganizing. One thing now, my vanity is a bit further away from the natural light in the room, so I'm gonna need to get like a nice lamp for that desk or like for my vanity so I can still do my makeup and stuff. But I'm happy. Like, this area just looks so neat and tidy. It just does look kind of empty though, and this white light, yeah, we'll put it on that setting. Oh, my friend Stacy got me that lamp. I love you, Stace. If you're watching this, I still use the lamp that you got me every single day. Okay, this does kind of feel like cheating the day because I'm going to bed like 2 hours earlier than what I usually do, but I'm not trying to cheat the system, okay? I just feel so tired today. So it's 8:15 and I think I'm gonna head to bed. So I'm gonna check what my screen time is for the first time today. Wait. Did I do it? Wait, I'm gonna quickly restart it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys. Okay. So my screen time for today was 1 hour and 52 minutes. Okay, so day 1 of the week is done, and my screen time is less than 2 hours, which I am so impressed with. But yeah, just knowing or just like actively doing like a challenge, sort of like every time you grab your phone, it makes you think like, oh, I'm not supposed to be doing that. And I guess it really worked. But yeah, it's 8:20. I'm so tired, and like my brain doesn't feel so like crazy. So I guess I've just been, yeah, not as like caught up in everything. And so I feel quite relaxed and I'm tired. So I'm going to go to bed. My alarm is set for tomorrow at 5. And then I'm going to wake up and I'm going to do it all again. Hello guys, update on my day. It is currently 4:15 and me and Jen, say hey Jen.
Hey guys, hi.
What are you up to, Jen?
I'm shopping on Superbalist.
No, you're not. We're working so hard.
Okay, I've spent the last 2 minutes shopping on Superbalist.
I know, it feels like we've been working for 5 hours, but we've actually only been working for about an hour. But we are working on an ethics assignment that was supposed to be due next week and got moved to the 23rd. But anyways, we've been working. We are deciding if we want to go to Clicks on our break so that we're not on our phones, but we're still getting activity in, physical activity. So that is where we're at right now. It's so windy outside and we've just been sitting and relaxing. So that's the update. We had a horrible day at uni, like 9 to 1. You were supposed to have English. She didn't go. It's okay. I basically was like, don't go. Come sit at my house and relax with me. But that's the update. We haven't really started the actual work.
We've been here since 2.
Since 2 o'clock.
We left campus at 2.
Oh, so we've been working for 2 hours. Jen, when you say we've been working for 1 hour, I was like, it feels like I've been sitting here for years. 2 hours. We've been working for 2 hours because we got home at 2. So that's us. I'll update you if we end up going to Clicks, and we'll do a haul of all the stuff we buy. But for now, we're just chilling. It is now 9:30. And I thought the day was going quite well with the phone usage, but I feel like as the day went on, I slowly started to lose it, and I was grabbing my phone like a little bit more. And then at the end of the day, I was also on TikTok playing with my microphone and some stuff. So I don't know what the screen time is going to look like. Again, I haven't looked at it today. Actually, that's a lie. I looked at it earlier on today, but I haven't looked at it because I'm going to end off the day today. I have my Kindle, so I'm in bed. I've got a cold bottle of water, my Kindle. I'm going to do some reading. So I'm just going to end off the screen time today, which also with this new phone, and I don't even remember when last I could say something like this, but I haven't charged this phone at all today. I just woke up at 5 o'clock, took it off charge, and it's on 69% battery life. So really impressed with the battery on the phone, but obviously I'm also not using it that much. So anyways, let's check the screen time. Okay, so screen time for today, 2 hours and 1 minute. Okay, so technically like 8 minutes more than yesterday, because yesterday at first it was 1 hour and 53 minutes. So I'm low-key slaying this so far. I'm gonna download a book, do some reading, and then I'm gonna head to bed at around 10ish. So I'll do like half an hour of reading. Start slow because I haven't been reading for a bit. And yeah, I will see you guys in the morning for day 3. Good morning, guys. Happy Thursday. Yesterday, let me just catch you guys up on what happened to me yesterday. Let me just fix the audio because I'm whispering. So yesterday morning, woke up, did some vlogging. You guys were updated on the fact that I wasn't feeling good. My tummy wasn't feeling good. Okay, that's fine. So I decided I wasn't going to go into uni at 8 and I was just going to wait and then go in for my first class at 11. And little did I know, yesterday morning, would just turn into a massive spiral. Like me just having a full mental breakdown yesterday. I mean, I don't want to use the word mental breakdown because I understand that it probably wasn't a mental breakdown and I was probably just like overwhelmed. I don't want to just throw around the term mental breakdown, but basically, yeah, I wasn't feeling good in the morning. So I was like, okay, I'll just take the morning to myself. And then throughout the morning, I just was like feeling worse and worse, not just physically, but like mentally. I just wasn't feeling good. And it just felt like a whole bunch of stuff was going wrong, and then it all added up together to me just like being so frustrated, so irritated. It was like my hair was oily, and so I was like trying to put it into a slick back something, but it wasn't working. And then, you know, all of this like hyperpigmentation, like all of these scars behind my ears make me so self-conscious to wear my hair up. So then I was like not feeling good about that. I wasn't feeling good about my skin. Then I was like trying to do my makeup and that was looking dumb, and then my outfit was looking weird and I wasn't feeling good. And then I like just went to my boyfriend and I was like, Chels, I'm not feeling good today. And yeah, another layer is like this camera is frustrating me, and now the editing software that I'm using is also frustrating me. And so it just felt like a lot of layers of just like So I told Chelsea, I was like, I can't go to uni today. I can't go to uni today, and I don't take that choice lightly, especially I didn't make that choice lightly, especially because I'm in third year now. But yesterday I only had 2 classes, one of them recorded, the other one, shame bless my philosophy lecturer, he uploads notes for the week that are so in-depth. I basically just had to read the notes and I was caught up. But then I decided to stay at home, and then I was like, you know what I'm going to do? I want to feel good about myself, and I want to feel good about my YouTube and my creating, like my creative space. So I was like, I'm going to vlog the day on my phone. I'm going to vlog the whole day of how I, quote unquote, fix my mental breakdown. I was just going to vlog the whole day of like what I do to get out of those feelings. And so I did. I vlogged the entire day. And I was feeling better. Like I did a whole bunch of stuff. Chelsea and I went on a run. I took a cold shower. I ate a nice salad. I organized all of the drawers of my vanity. I did laundry. I sang on the karaoke machine. I did my nails. So everything was just adding up to like, yes, I'm feeling better. And then last night I sat down to edit the footage from my phone in the editing software, and it was all like, I can't explain it. All of the colors were wrong, and then apparently if you like record on your phone in HDR or something, like I basically then had to color grade all that footage, which was what is irritating me in the first place about like the editing software and this camera and the way the footage looks. Like, I'm sorry, I think eventually down the line of my content creation, I will get into like color grading and all that stuff. But right now, I just want to make the video, put the video into the software, edit it, render it. It looks good, I post it. But I feel like that's not happening. And then yesterday, I spent the whole day vlogging on my camera, even though for this channel, or on this camera, I'm busy recording a video that's like me trying to stay off my phone. So I end up spending the whole day yesterday on my phone recording just for it to not turn into anything. And that was just my last straw of the day. So let's check what my screen time was for yesterday. I don't think it's going to be great. Oh, you know what? It's not even that bad. 3 hours. 3 hours and 16 minutes. But of that 3 hours and 16 minutes, 32 minutes are WhatsApp. 27 of those minutes are for the Photos app. Because I was like in the Photos app, like, you know, at first I wanted to like just fix the videos on my phone and then just send it to my laptop, edit it, and then get it out. Because I was going to vlog yesterday and upload yesterday. So I was on my Photos app for 27 minutes. I was on my camera app for 12 minutes. And then, yeah, I was on Strava, the Strava app, the running app, for 6 minutes because yesterday Chelsea made me, or he like said, why don't you download the Strava app for your run? So I did do that. And so only 14 of those minutes are TikTok and 18 of those minutes are Instagram. So I'm still very happy with the screen time compared to what my normal screen time is like. That's still very good. But today I'm back on my no screen time grind. So yeah, sorry for the long updates. But yeah, yesterday I didn't vlog at all on this camera because it's just overwhelming me and it's frustrating me. And yeah. But anyways, yesterday I did my nails with a new color. So it's like pearly white, but in like the sun. I feel like you can't see it. It has this like purple shift. It's really pretty. And this morning, I only have to be ready in 2 hours, but I'm quickly going to sit and do a philosophy quiz that's due today at 9. And then I'm going to have brekkie. I have a doctor's appointment today at 9 o'clock, so I'm going to go and do that. And then I have uni at 10 to 3. 10 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and I'm going, and I'm doing the things, and everything's going to be fine, and I'm not going to have a mental breakdown. Hello guys, it is now 20 to 10 and I'm about to head to bed, so let's check my screen time for the day. I think today it's going to be the highest that it has been all week, but let me explain. It doesn't feel like I was on my phone that much today, but it was because I wasn't on Instagram for a long amount of time. I wasn't on TikTok for a long amount of time, but I just think we forget how much information is at our fingertips with these little things. Because I was doing just a lot of camera research today, and it happened to be on my phone. So, and also, you know what? Like, one thing I realized, I use TikTok like a search engine. Like, if I want to know what's up, I put it into TikTok, because it's so nice to see so many subjective experiences in one place, because you really get lots of different opinions about stuff. So, vibes. I was on my phone today for 3 hours and 50 minutes. But you know what? In the beginning of this whole little experiment, I said I wanted to keep my screen time under 4 hours, which I did. 3 hours and 50 minutes. I was on WhatsApp for an I'm just not even trying to read anything right now, because I'm just like, hey guys, hey. I fear I got a bit lost in this vlog and I forgot exactly what I was doing. Lost. Also, that's a pimple patch on my eyebrow, because my skin is kind of going crazy right now. Just as I was like, oh, my skin's looking so much better. Psych. No, it's not. But anyways, I don't think I showed you guys my screen time for last night. I also don't know why I pulled out the camera as I'm like rearranging my little workspace, but I'm currently studying for a test that I have this coming Tuesday. So I just had a little study group at my apartment with 2 of the girls from my course. Love. And now my laptop is dying, so I'm moving from the dining room table just to my bedroom. Sorry, I'm not very good at multitasking. But anyways, I don't think I updated you guys on my Friday screen time, because today is Saturday, the 15th of March. 2 things. Number 1, think that screen time on the iPhones, like, I feel like you should be able to set what specific apps count towards screen time, because I think that WhatsApp counting towards screen time, specifically in my case, it just doesn't make sense, because I don't spend a lot of time on WhatsApp unless I'm on the phone with people like my brother, my boyfriend, my mom, my dad, etc., etc. So I think my screen time for yesterday is higher than it should be, but it is because I was on the phone with my brother in the morning. So let's check. Yeah, like, bruh. My screen time yesterday was 4 hours and 30 minutes, but I was on WhatsApp for 1 hour and 39 minutes. So to me, my screen time yesterday is still giving like 30 minutes. Also, I was on the Uber app yesterday for 18 minutes. Like, it's just those random things. I was on the app. This app here is the app that I use to open and close the gates of my apartment. That's on 18 minutes. So it's just random. But like yesterday, I was only on TikTok for 54 minutes. And I was only on Instagram yesterday for 9 minutes. So that to me is very good. But yeah, I'm currently doing some studying for my test on Tuesday. Oh yeah, I feel like I haven't updated you guys in a second. I don't even know what the last thing was that I updated you guys on. But yeah, I'm currently doing some studying. Cleaned the apartment this morning. Chelsea made us bagels. I had my study group. I just sent in a little application for something. Cross fingers, cross fingers. But yeah, it's been good. It's been a good day. I'm gonna carry on with my studying. Also, comment down below if you guys are liking the new vibe of the videos. I don't know. Now I'm forgetting what's in what vlogs. But I'm trying to make the content a little bit more creative, which I'm enjoying so much. And so I hope you guys are enjoying that because it's bringing me a lot of joy. And the thumbnails. I think I mentioned in my last vlog, which, yeah, because I'm like 2 weeks ahead of the content that I'm posting. So like today is the 15th of March. Tomorrow I am uploading a very fun weekend vlog. But that vlog took place 2 weeks ago. So I feel like everything is like all mixed up. But in some vlog, I mention that I'm reinventing my like thumbnails and stuff. And so that's kind of where this whole thing started, of me trying to be a bit more creative with the content. And I'm loving it. I hope you guys are enjoying it. But anyways, let me not ramble on for too much longer. I'm going to do some studying now. I have a test on Tuesday on secularism in France. Not the French government banning certain religious symbols in public. Like, you guys need to chill. Get out of people's business for real. Like, the test on Tuesday is an essay, and it's like I have to write academically, but at the end of the day, I just want to be like, bro, like, just let people do what they need to do. Like, just let people vibe. Like, what is your issue? Like, what is your issue? Like, just get out of my business for real. Right. Okay. I was just about to go to bed. And I almost forgot to update you guys on what my final screen time was, which for today was 3 hours and 19 minutes, which I feel like is pretty good. I was on TikTok for 1 hour and 20 minutes today, which is pretty long, but still under my 4 hours, so I'm happy. But yeah, I'm actually not going to go to bed. I'm actually going to do some philosophy reading because I have to write an essay. So that is my plan. Wish me luck. But yeah. Oh, software update. Oh, okay. My phone's gonna do a software update, so I'm gonna go and be a philosopher. I don't know if I have updated the vlog today or if the last time I updated the vlog was yesterday, but it is Sunday, which means it is the last day of my little challenge of me trying to keep my screen time below 4 hours. Today I had quite a busy day. I didn't vlog at all really, but I had breakfast with my mom and my boyfriend, and then after that I came home and I worked, and then I went to a friend's birthday party, which was a jazz event, and then got home, and now I'm about to do some work in bed before I go to bed. So let's see what the screen time is. One thing I have noticed this week that I do a lot is I leave my phone unlocked on specific apps a lot, and I just leave my phone open, and even when I'm not on it. So I need to start getting better with that. But yeah, today my screen time was 3 hours and 19 minutes, which is pretty good. Again, I was on WhatsApp for an hour on a call, but yeah, so I guess now we can see what my weekly average was. So my weekly average for this week was 3 hours and 19 minutes, down 55% from last week. That's crazy. So yeah, that is it, guys. How do I feel? I do feel like I have been on my phone less, and I think doing this kind of a challenge makes you so much more like aware. Like every time I pick up my phone, I'd be like, oh, I'm trying to keep my screen time down, whereas on a normal day I would never think like I'm trying to keep it down. So this video really held me accountable. I don't know how much I've vlogged, and this coming week is gonna be, I think I'm about to start the next vlog now, like right after this. But yeah, my next week's gonna be crazy, so I have to keep the screen time low and the work up. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this maybe inspires you to keep your screen time low. Thank you guys for watching. I love you. I don't know how this video is going to turn out because honestly, I don't know how much I vlogged. I felt like the vlogging got less and less and less and less over the week. But yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week Sunday. Bye.